I literally don't understand why people keep doing this. Alright, hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't been here already, my name is Kat, and I am going to be going over the top 10 mistakes that small streamers make. And I guarantee you're probably making these mistakes too. And just a little bit of history or whatever to give me some credibility. I'm a Twitch partner, and I've been reviewing people's streams on my stream for like 4 months, 5 months now at this point. And I also do stream review TikTok that I have 270,000 followers on TikTok. So I've been reviewing people's streams for quite a while now, and from what I've seen, there's these top 10 mistakes in no particular order that I see so many small streamers making. So I guarantee you probably make these mistakes too. The first mistake that I see so many small streamers make is they keep their viewer counts up. And I mean, I used to do this too. I used to show my viewer count and I would just look at the number, and the logic is I can see when people leave so I know what I'm doing wrong. And yeah, like, I mean, here's the thing though, right? Like, sure, you get to know when people leave, but first off, a good reason why people leave is simply just because of their own personal reasons. They're going to sleep, they're eating dinner. I stream starting at 8 p.m. PST, so roughly at around like 11, a lot of people would leave because they're going to sleep, because I'm in the West Coast, so all the East Coast people are probably going to sleep. So it's not necessarily because I'm doing something wrong, more so that other people in like their life, they have their things to do. So strictly looking at the numbers to determine whether you're doing something correct or wrong doesn't actually give you the info you're looking for. And what it actually does is make you feel like crap when people leave your stream. And I don't know about you, but when I had the viewer count up and every time I saw that number drop, it felt like somebody stabbed me. And I was like, oh man, like, what am I doing wrong? Why are people leaving my stream? There is a fly in my room that keeps flying around. I swear to God, I need to get rid of this guy. But like, it made you feel so bad for looking at that number drop. I found that when I hit my viewer count, I was so much happier. My streams were way more energetic and way more personality because I was no longer feeling upset and bummed out for people leaving. So high-key recommend you turn off that viewer count. Second, and the biggest mistake that I see small streamers make, is not watching their VODs. Guys, let me tell you right now. When your mic is muted, when your gameplay is too loud, when your friends in Discord are super damn loud and they can't even hear you because your friends are screaming, chances are your chat is not gonna tell you. And it's not chat's job to go and troubleshoot your stream. It's your job to figure out why the hell your stream's audio is bugged out or whatever. It's your job to go and watch your VODs to figure this out. And like, the biggest glaring quality issues that I see when I review people's streams, 1, gameplay is too loud. 2, friends in Discord are too loud. Or 3, you, the streamer, are too quiet, so we can barely hear you. Sometimes, like, when you're talking, you kind of will mutter to yourself, and then the mic won't pick you up as well. These are all glaring audio issues that you would figure out if you watched your VOD. So go watch your VOD to go find out glaring audio problems with your stream. And again, it's not chat's job to tell you when your mic is muted, okay? 3, another big thing that I notice a lot of streamers do, and I myself used to do this as well, I really hope you can't see this fly, is what I like to call the serial killer face. And what I mean by this is when your webcam is up high and you're playing your video games, and you sit and you tilt your chin in and you look at the gameplay screen like this and aggressively type as you're playing the game. You look like you want to kill people. I'm sorry. It's so... It throws me off, and I used to do this too. It's just a little bit spooky when you're like, when you've never been in somebody's stream before, you come into their stream and they're like playing video games and they're like, it's hard to break this habit because, again, I was somebody who streamed like this for a very, very, very long time. What you have to basically do is constantly tell yourself, chin up, keep your chin up when you stream so that your face is parallel to your monitor and your webcam. So that way you are looking at the screen, at the webcam, face straight, rather than chin down and looking through your eyes at the gameplay like this. And if you have hooded eyes, or like a very strong brow bone, it looks really scary, okay? I look like an axe murderer for a while. So just constantly tell yourself it's gonna take a long time to break this habit, but it'll make you look way more approachable, okay? 4, not rating people when you end your stream. Huge thing that I see a lot of streamers do. They'll just end their stream and that's it. Raid somebody. rating people is such a great way to go and make more streamer friends, to go network, and to go share your community with other people. And in turn, maybe somebody else would raid you as well. Again, don't raid people with the expectation they're gonna raid you back. No. No one, if you go into raiding with that expectation, first off, you're gonna be severely disappointed, and two, that is literally like the follow for follow, like, support for support mentality that leads to very, very messed up expectations. 5. Putting only a dono panel in your About Me, or in your panel section. Fine, I get it. It's hard to come up with, like, what panels you should put in your stream, but when you have only a dono panel, it kind of leaves, like, a weird taste in your mouth where it kind of feels like this streamer seems like they only want money, because that's the only thing you thought of when putting it in your dono pan, when putting the dono panel down there. And again, I completely understand it's hard to come up with panels, but here's some good ones you should put. 1, the About Me, extremely important, and everybody should put an About Me panel. It just gives more info about you, the streamer, so we get to know you better. And secondly, your socials. So if you have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, any other social media, link them under your socials panel. 3, if you're an affiliate, a panel about subscribe, linking them to subscribe to you, plus perks they get for subscribing. 4, your stream schedule. Please let us know when you stream. If you don't have a stream schedule, how are people gonna watch you? Because no one's gonna know when you're live, so no one's gonna come. You see the problem here? So if you put a schedule there, people actually know when you're live. 5th, you can add cool extensions. I like Streamlabs leaderboard just because it lets people know, like, the leaderboard, so people are incentivized to go and get top chatter or top gifter or whatever. But those are cool panel ideas that you can add in your panels. And if you have an artist or somebody that did your art, please credit them and make a credits panel so you can credit your beautiful and wonderful artist. And 6, streaming too short. So many streamers that I see will stream under 1 hour. And that is literally too short. I'm sorry. Because when you stream for less than an hour and you post something about you going live. So let's say you post on your Instagram, hey, I'm going live, and then you stream for only 1 hour, the chances are when people see your go live post, they're gonna see it an hour or 2 or 3 later, which is when you're already done streaming. So you don't give people the opportunity to come into your stream because you're streaming too short. So I recommend streaming for about at least 3 hours and at least twice a week for growth. If you're streaming for fun, stream however and whenever you want. 7, and this is again a mistake that I used to make, having massive alerts that block your screen. I can't tell you enough. This sucks. I have had so many great gameplay clips get blocked by my massive badonkadonk of an alert that I smacked like dead center in my screen. Oh, his team's getting fucking melted. Oh, wait, no, I'm kind of eating cheeks, homie. Oh, no, what happened? Just put it in some dead space in your stream. I now put it in the bottom left-hand corner of my gameplay screen because I have nothing there, because my camera is on the bottom right. And in my just chatting scene, I put my alert in, I believe, the upper left. Again, another dead space corner, so it doesn't block anything important, like obviously my face, and mainly the gameplay, bro. Come on. My TFT clutch, man. 8, using different usernames for all your social media. How are people going to know that I am Catliente if I go by, like, I don't know, Boba Lover 420 on Twitter, and if I go by, like, a different name, like, I don't know, Milk Tea on TikTok? No one's going to be able to put 2 and 2 together to figure out that, like, Boba Lover 420 and Milk Tea and Catliente are all the same person. And they should not be expected to do that either, because that's jumping through massive hurdles. Make your social media handles the same, and if you can't make them the same, make them as close as possible. So still containing your Twitch username in it. So, for instance, for me, I could not get Catliente on TikTok. It was taken, or not TikTok, my bad. Couldn't get it on Twitter. So what I did was I used Catliente with like 3 E's instead, so it's still in my username. What I've seen other people do is, Dreams is dream was taken, obviously, because you still know it's dream, but it still adds like a little bit more so that's an available username. I've seen people use like it would be like it's Catliente, so you still know it's me, but there's like something else in front of the name to make sure that the username is available. So just make sure if you can't get your actual username on all platforms, make sure it's very similar. 9. Calling out lurkers. I've seen a whole lot of streamers do this. When people lurk in your stream, they're still trying to support you. They love you as a streamer. They want to give you that +1 view, but maybe they're not available to talk. Maybe they're a little bit shy and they just don't want to talk. Don't call out lurkers. You're making them feel super uncomfortable, okay? Don't be like, all right, Catliente, I see that you're in stream. How are you doing? Come talk to me. I'm feeling so lonely. I know you're there. Like, you're putting them on the spot, and the lurker does not want to be put on the spot like that if they're lurking. When the viewer wants to talk, they will talk. Calling out lurkers will actually drive people away from your stream. And 10, using a link tree in your socials panel. So many people do this, and I see that their socials panel will basically say something like, hey, click this link to get to my link tree. Don't do that. What that does, from a UI UX perspective, is that it adds an extra step for the viewer to get from your Twitch to your other social media, because now they have to click a link to get to your link tree, and then now on the link tree they have to click another link to get to your, I don't know, your TikTok, right? So there are 2 clicks that the viewer has to do. Whereas what I like to do is I hyperlink my socials under my socials panel. And what that does is it reduces the 2 clicks to 1. Because now if somebody wants my TikTok, instead of clicking a link tree to get to my TikTok, they click the hyperlink that says TikTok and they get there. So it turns 2 clicks into 1, and it increases the retention rates and the conversion rate of people from my Twitch to my TikTok. And you should do this with everything. Like, make it as easy as possible for the viewer to get from point A to point B. Don't give them like 6 bajillion steps because you will lose them. But yeah, that is my 10 tips on most commonly mistakes that small streamers make. If you guys like this video, please let me know, like, if I should make a part 2, because I can talk about this forever. I have reviewed people's streams for 4 months, 5 months at this point. I have seen, like, hundreds and hundreds of streams, and these are all common mistakes that I've seen. So definitely please let me know, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check me out on Twitch, because I also stream on Twitch. And I hope to catch you in another video. Yeah.